Product teams hear customer feedback all of the time from both customers themselves and internal teams. It's a real challenge to be able to understand and process all this data, but a solid process for collecting and using customer feedback is guaranteed to improve your product decisions. Product-led organizations create product feedback policies, which are short documents that describe where feedback should be submitted, how often the product team reviews it, and how updates are communicated back. Think of this process as similar to how you handle support. Sharing a documented feedback process with your customers and internal teams sets expectations and keeps the product team in control. It also means that product teams know exactly where to go to access the customer insights they need. But before you can share your documented feedback policy, you need to define it. Let's take a look at how that's done. Setting up and scaling a customer feedback program doesn't have to be daunting. When you break it down, there are only 4 key steps in getting a simple, repeatable, and highly effective feedback process off the ground. Step 1. Pick one place for customer feedback. Putting all your feedback data in one place helps you avoid duplicity in your data and allows you to more easily spot trends and patterns so you know what to work on next. If you do one thing to get your feedback practice off the ground, this should be it. A feedback management tool is helpful for tackling this step. Step 2. Create a transparent review process. Feedback isn't a ticketing or bug system, it's a two-way street. An important aspect of keeping customers excited to share their feedback is setting clear expectations around how you use their requests and what they can expect from your team in return as you review and potentially act on their input. Step 3. Communicate back. If you expect your customers to take the time to share feedback with you, then you need to make sure they feel heard and appreciated. It's important to communicate back to the people who submit feedback so your teams and customers see their voices being considered in product decisions. Create workflows to close the loop with customers, leveraging automation to do as much of the heavy lifting as possible. You can also talk to your marketing team and review the ways you already communicate with customers. Most organizations have recurring newsletters, webinars, communities, or blogs where you could add product updates. A product feedback policy is extremely useful here too. It helps set clear expectations with your customers so they know how and when they'll hear from you after they submit requests. Step 4. Get your teams on board. Your sales and customer success teams can be incredible partners to help gather and add context to feedback, particularly because of how close they are to your users. Involving sales and CS in the feedback process not only helps you get better data, it also empowers them to have better conversations with their customers and prospects. Not sure how to get them involved? Later on in this module, we'll talk about how you can leverage a product operations team to help keep your customer-facing teams aligned and informed on what's going on in the world of product.